Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good to have everybody with us this morning. If you're a visitor with us this morning, please, if you would, take a moment to fill out one of the little cards there, pass it to the center aisles. One of the young men will be around and pick it up at the conclusion of our services this morning, as well as our members. If you do likewise, we would appreciate it to have a record of your attendance with us this morning. Again, welcome to everybody. Good to have everybody out today. We have mentioned this morning several people in our prayers. We certainly need to keep in mind those are on our prayer list. They're in our bulletin this morning, as well as some of those who we may have just found out about this morning that we spoke to this morning that's in the hospital and so forth. Some of them still suffering with COVID and whatnot. So we certainly need to keep all those individuals in mind in our prayers. That's why our numbers are down a little bit probably, but we still have some people that are maybe quarantined or possibly sick themselves. So again, we got some people traveling today. Let's keep those folks in mind too in our prayers as far as their safety while they're away and until they come back and be with us again. I mentioned our bulletin a few moments ago, if you will, and if you have this morning, make special note of the fact that we have the fall quarter coming up. So if you got any questions, if you're a teacher and you got any questions or anything, Adam, I think we got everybody filled right now. Is that right? So we're good. He's giving me the thumbs up here. So we're good on teachers. But if you got any questions about your class or the materials or anything like that, please get with Adam and he'll be able to help you out with those. Also, we have our fifth Sunday double up contribution, which is today. We've noted that over the course of the last few weeks. So we would appreciate you taking into consideration those things. As most of you know, our fifth Sundays is what we devote to our budgeting here for the ministries that we have here involving our missions, education, youth, benevolence, special events, and member enrichment programs. Those are the things, those are the ministries that are supported by our fifth Sunday contributions. So let's keep that in mind this morning as we give. Fall series are getting ready to start, as I mentioned a few moments ago about the teachers, and if you got any questions, be starting out with the minor prophets. We also have a dinner and Devo for the Thursday Bible class coming up on September the 30th. It's a few days away, but nevertheless, it's in our bulletin this morning. Family campouts coming up. MAGI boxes, we should be getting those in pretty quick and wrapping that up. And we also have this morning an opportunity, speaking of giving, to contribute to the recovery efforts down in West Tennessee around Waverly, where the flood hit a couple of Sundays ago. So we need to keep that area in mind still in our prayers as well as our financial means. I think Chuck is going to have a slide or two this morning to give us some insight into how we can contribute to that effort that is underway now, but one that we will participate in a little bit more closely here before too much longer. But Chuck will give us a few more of the details on that as he gets up to deliver the message this morning. As we are prone to do, when we have people who have elected to become part of our congregation here at Lascassas,